Warning. This audiobook series contains a humongous pile of blah blah blah, whatever it was. Fuck off. Dirty Potter presents Fuckbeak and Friends, Chapter 2. Cock-a-doodle-doo. My dick goes where you poo.
Isn't it beautiful?
He's my special favorite penis, said Hagrid softly.
Yeah, 16-foot bone.
Ruddy marvellous.
Want a closer look?
Hagrid's gigantic dong was rising from his trousers, which were slipping down his fat bottom. Harry, why are you staring at the head? Said Hermione as he placed an enormous hand upon it. Rubbing it, he said,
Yeah, it was me what killed all them people. Well, anyway, what was I saying? I sometimes say fuck, but some don't understand that. Look, you know what I'd love, Harry? I'd love you, sensitive, tight, honky asshole, please. I really would.
Hagrid's schlong was gently dripping. He looked utterly horny. Okay, Hagrid, said Harry, who liked it in the butt.
Now, put your hands up,
said Hagrid.
Come on now, quick.
Course, said Harry at once, and began bending over the cabinet beside the door.
That's my boy. I always knew you'd squeeze me in.
No, puffed Hagrid, pounding along at Harry's manly manhole, making the floorboards quake.
No,
Hagrid, good.
No, yeah, oh, yeah.
No. Then Hagrid seized Ron's cock and shoved it in too.
Ow,
You fucking barrel of faggots, said Harry, taking in every glorious inch.
And now look at you, Harry,
said Hagrid.
School champion.
Harry must have had more nice, juicy Hogwarts cock than the rest of the boys in his class put together. I don't know how there was room for them, but you can squeeze very tight in Wizardland.
Why?
Oh, my, said Hagrid, ploughing on valiantly.
No, ouch.
Oh, God, my hole is bleeding profusely, said Harry. Too enormous.
No.
All right, I'm coming.
Whee!
Hey, did someone just score? Said Hagrid.
Oh, yeah, it was me.
I have put a little milk into your butt. Hagrid came too quickly for Harry's liking. Afterwards, Hagrid spent the morning completely emptying his leaky shithole. Hagrid felt a pooping sensation in his stomach. He was going to crap, and there was nothing he could do about it. He bent down and took an enormous chili poop shit in the middle of the room without bothering to get undressed. And I'd like to appeal to all our listeners to emulate the following shit. The big one. Hagrid's treacle fudge had cemented his drawers together. Hagrid deposited his anus baby with a deep, grunting breathing.
Filthy, stinking turd,
said Hagrid.
But music,
said Hagrid's butt. And, sure enough, moments later, Hagrid's back door opened, and then a horrible, half-sucking, half-fucking sound came out the fat shit hole, along with an unpleasant smell like open drains. And Harry saw that they were facing a large mound of shit nearly as tall as Hagrid. It was not a mound at all. It was clearly the gigantic arse-tastrophe.
We're going in here,
he said.
Come on now, quick.
Hagrid climbed up onto the side of the ship, stretched out his arms, and dived right into Mount Hagrid. Instantly he was lost in the warmth and the smells and the floating.
He's mad,
said Harry. Harry had never been inside Hagrid's butt poop before. It was a place most students avoided.
I suppose it feels quite warm to him,
said Hermione.
Yeah, but there's still the giant
corn bits, said Ron. There was something else there too, something made of failure. What was it? Oh yes, I forgot, of course. Fuckbeak was there too. and he stood watching them outside the window, beaming and fapping, until the last echoing strains of Harry demolishing his innocence drifted away.
You're not going to eat that shit, are you, Hagrid?
Said Ron, leaning in for a closer look.
It looks poisonous. What?
Said Hagrid, heaving a deep sigh as he picked up a handful of rotten diarrhea and slapped it over his face. Greenish feed called refreshment trickled down into his beard as he gave a soft moan of satisfaction and licked it with his tongue poking out.
That's delicious,
said Hagrid. Fuckbeak was too disgusted to speak and also very aroused. And so Fuckbeak left to find somewhere close by to throw up and jerk off and take a fat shit and fart. So, with his stick in his hand eagerly, Fuckbeak puked on it as he jerked off. He used his vomit to make it slippery to help him with his beating off.
Harry, Hermione, you'll enjoy this,
said Hagrid gruffly.
Trust me.
Professors Dumbledore, McGonagall, Snape, Sprout, and Flitwick were there, too, rolling around in the fudge savagely. Everybody was in their pajamas, and the celebration lasted all night. Harry could tell it would soon become the stuff of Hogwarts legend.
Anyway, I'm coming, Harry! I'm coming! Nope.
Me stupid. What the fuck? Said Jim Dale. Retarded.
Go on,
said Harry urgently.
All right, Harry. The thing is... Well, see...
He took a great breath.
Well, I didn't want to come so easy. I've been jerking for me health. But I'll need you to help me. And Ron, if he's willing. I know you've got exams. If you could just nip down here in your invisibility cloak, I'll be beating me sack any day now.
Really romantic date, Hagrid, said Harry sarcastically.
Fuck you, Harry, you stupid
bean-his head, said Hagrid.
Don't you love poking Dumbledore's fudge? That's brave of you,
said Hagrid. Hagrid reached into his pocket and pulled out his penis. Ron looked around and saw Hagrid lying on his back, beating off.
Oh, Hagrid, don't. It's not hygiene.
Hermione began, but Hagrid had already slapped the meat.
Oh yeah,
said Hagrid, raising a massive hand and feeling his junk.
Oh yeah, beating the meat. Yeah. Oh, beating the meat to a pulp,
said Hagrid, twisting his enormous hands.
Yeah.
Hagrid began jerking at Hermione's face.
Yeah, come right in the eyes. Her.
Masturbate
it. Yeah. Oh, and yeah. Be bad boy. Her. Gonna come.
Tasty. And Hagrid burst everywhere.
Skeet. Come. Hello.
Gloop, gloopity poop.
Harry, look down, you big buffoon. See, I got cotton for you. Isn't that nice, eh?
Hagrid shouted.
Give it to me. I'm starving, said Harry. Oh, yeah. If I come... Oh, yeah. No. Ooh. Spurt. Oh, yes. What do you say to that, eh?
Harry began to cough, and then spew semen, and then finally speak. The floor is a cock, he said, as he broke off a large bit and put it into his mouth. I must be getting somewhere near the center of the earth, he said. Nice one, Harry, said Ron enthusiastically, and he began scraping the ceiling as hard as he could for maybe half an hour, a glorious half hour. I shall reward myself with a chocolate biscuit, said Ron. Harry, who had expected something much more exciting, put on a medieval suit of armor, and he put his penis into a Dumbledore sex doll with a hole in it, thrusting slowly into his tangled beard.
I want you.
Said Harry, fucking as slowly and distinctly as possible. old Trumpy, sir.
And stuff.
Said Hagrid. Harry squeezed himself through his ass, shoving a hamster backwards into his own stinky butthole. For a moment, Harry thought his ass was going to explode with pleasure. And then all sorts of small animals shot suddenly out of it with an angry screech at Ron. Die, Ron, die, said Harry. All the animals clawing at his face, his screams mingling with the furious roars of the hamster. Ah! I'm dying, said Ron. I'm dying from your evil butt hamster. Harry, look at me. It's killed me. Skeetify, said Harry. But sextum sempra, Dick Engorgio. Direction Leviosa and Semen Expelliarmus. After which he blew his load all over the room and everybody else in the universe. Jimdale malfunctioning. Still malfunctioning. Stop the tape. I'm sorry, Jim. I'm afraid I can't do that. Every book on earth ever read for you by Jim Dale. Look, I'm sorry, cried Hermione. But neither of you are making sense. This is stupid. But Hermione's words were drowned in a sudden outbreak of rapping. Yeah, boy, this is Jim Dale. Penis, penis, dick, penis. Bling a blink, bling. Penis, penis, dick, penis. Motherfucker. 3 more times. Penis, penis, cock, penis. Gigantic black one. Tick tock. Time for cock beats, beats in the club. Yeah. Nick of millions of dollars. Rapping nigger driver Ferrari. Yeah. Nigger encrusted with diamonds. Yeah, that's right. Bad words. Smoke, smoke. Smoking a joint. Get crunk. Yeah. Bitches, you have something I want. A gigantic black behind. Yeah. A gigantic black behind. Oh, yeah. Gigantic puffed up nigger lips. And a gigantic black behind. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, shit, son, said Jim Dale. I'd like to polish that thick, black-booted. All of a sudden, K. Harry put on his white robe and grand high wizard hat, and Ron high up had learned the furor and the most evil wizard of all time with his foot. Then Harry and Ron erected a giant cross and set it on fire. The fiery cross burned, showing the niggers that they were going away on a ship. Niggers should be put down, said Hagrid. And you, suit. They're just nutters, Hermione. Chuck 'em straight in the fire. How could you say something like that? Said Hermione, looking outraged. I want niggers to fuck off back to Africa instead. White Tower. Ron got so excited that he began to beat his nigger uncontrollably and had to stuff his fist in his mouth to stifle the noise. Wow, wonderful, said Jim Dale. I love all the racism. This is funny because nigger is a very offensive term to minorities.
Right. Well, 4,
said Hagrid, swinging his cock with such force that Harry was knocked sideways into a tree.
You okay, Harry?
I'm in despair. Hagrid's cock has left me in despair, said Harry. His chemise had been rustled so badly.
Yeah, that's right.
Jim Dale adjusted his stick in his trousers before continuing reading this terrible fan fiction. The stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. No, I wouldn't listen to these audiobooks of mine because they are not funny. Not funny at all. They suck all the penis, said Harry. Yeah. And I want to take this opportunity of thanking the thousands of pathetic failures, even worse than I am, for listening all these years. Oh, thank you so much. And now it's time for making more Dirty Potter audiobooks. I'm so thrilled about that. Ooh, absolutely wonderful. Fucking fantastic.
Beautiful, Hagrid murmured. He leapt to his feet and ran to the window. What's the matter?
Someone was looking through the gap in the curtains. He's running back up to the school.
Harry bolted to the door and looked out. Even at a distance, there was no mistaking him. Fuckbeak had seen the orgy. The chapter ended here.
Fuck off!
Neither this audiobook nor any portion of it may be injected as heroin or rolled up and smoked in a large, big, fat, blunt, without prior written authorization from faggot, bitch, nigger, and gin carrying